Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new here, my name is Lydia and I am the Witch of Multirealms. Today I am going to be doing a tarot reading for those who are seeing 1331 or 133 or 1133. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, so before I start the reading today, I'm going to put out this disclaimer. There will be many people watching this and everyone comes from different walk of life, different situations in life, different cultures, different life story. So there will be details done in this reading that might resonate for you and might not resonate for you. Please take what works for you, and for the details that does not resonate for you, please just leave it for someone else. Also, tarot reading is not fortune telling. The answers that I give are the clarity, the most likely outcome, and advice and insights provided to you by spirit. It's meant to guide you on your path to achieving your highest potential and highest good. At the end of the day, the action taken is all up to you. So nothing that I'm going to be reading for you here is the absolute set in stone results of anything in your life. So do not let tarot dictate your life. If you find that there's something that's not working out for you and the story is simply not yours, don't claim it. It's okay. You just leave it for someone else. Last but not least, this is a timeless reading. So you may not find this at the exact date I put out this reading. It could be somewhere down the road. Just so you know, this is all according to signs and synchronicities and numbers that you're seeing. One day you might find this reading, and when you do, then it simply means that the message is time for you to know. Okay? I'm going to be pulling a clarifier card. I'm going to be pulling an indicator card from this Guild Tarot deck, and then after that I will be putting out more cards from the traditional Rider-Waite deck to build the story and understand what's going on. Beautiful card, by the way. You have here Ace of Cups. And from this from this Guild Tarot deck that I have here, which is my oldest deck, they not only give you a different kind of artwork, but there is also a word indicator here. And as you can see, Ace of Cups, beauty. So what's the beauty that we're discovering today? Let's see. Spirit is offering you that Ace of Cups. There's something coming. Sounds very exciting. Okay. Very interesting energies. So first of all, let me recall with you, your opening card, your indicator card is Ace of Cups, beauty. And I mean, I think the card speaks for itself. We are talking about a new journey you experiencing, you're probably right now in or at the start of a new journey, something that is new, that is divinely guided, divinely given. And especially with cups, which has to do with your intuition, your feelings, your emotional satisfaction and fulfillment. I'm seeing here that you are in that phase of your life now where you're experiencing or about to experience a very satisfied, purposeful endeavor or path that you're on, or you're in a space, you're simply in a space where you are feeling satisfied, peace, calm. Again, it says beauty. I literally hear in my head, life is beautiful. Like you're in that space where life is beautiful. And why am I saying so? Because I'm seeing cards that say so here. You have the Magician, the Hangman, Four of Wands, the Devil in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, Six of Pentacles, and Justice. Okay, I mean, if you've been tuning into my earlier, not that I've done a lot, but I probably have about 5 videos that is tarot reading videos prior to this one. And since it's quite early in this series, I actually was pulling just 4 cards for the storyline card in the beginning, but I realized that really gives me a very narrow zone of the collective. So I've decided to pull more situational or story cards at this point. As you can see, I've got 7, 8 cards here. Yeah, it gives me a wider understanding of the collective. So if none of this resonates for you, then of course it's not for you. And if some resonates, then yes, you can see some is for you, some is not for you. Okay, but what I'm seeing here is for all of you. Usually the first 2 cards refer to all of you. You're a person with skills. You're a person, you know you have skills, you know you have talents, you know that you're well equipped with the tools that's been provided to you in your life, whether you're a person who picks it up on the fly or you've been learning it since young. I'm seeing a person who is very skillful as the Magician. So in tarot, the Magician is also known as the manifester, the person who manifests the outcome of what he or she wants. Tarot is not gender specific, by the way, so nothing here, whether male or female, is absolutely referring to you being a male or female in your life. It just means masculine energies or feminine energies. And as the person who is a manifester, very closely connected to your solar plexus energy, the I do energy, the Magician is this person. And I speak very fondly of the Magician because it's my house card. It's number 1. And I just want to share with you that the Magician simply is a person embodying the ability to make things happen. And that's you. And that's you. And of course, why not? Because you're in your Ace of Cups era. Life is beautiful. In fact, I'm also seeing, because your second card is the Hangman, you're not in a hurry. You're actually... the Hangman is a very interesting character because he has come to a place whereby he knows that he cannot hurry, he cannot rush. In fact, he deliberately hangs himself upside down. As you can see, no struggle. He's taking a very yoga pose in this upside down hanging position. And all that, I know this sounds a little bit strange, I'm going to put it this way, all that blood flowing to the head where the crown chakra is. You can see it as a halo. He's getting enlightened. He's getting enlightened while being hung in this position, which is of his own volition. So, interesting. Who am I reading this set of reading for? You know who you are. You're a person who is skilled, who's talented, you know what you're good at, you know you manifest the outcome of things, and you are in no hurry. You know how to take a pause, you know how to shift your perspective and see things differently. You have wisdom. I'm speaking to somebody who is an OG. And after your hangman, the state that you put yourself in to, when to shift your perspective and see things differently, you know how to take a pause. It's all because you are in that state of balance. You're in that state of stability in your Four of Wands. You are in your life is beautiful era, your Four of Wands era. And I'm talking about Four of Wands in your life, definitely attributing largely to how you feel in your family life, your home life, your relationship with whoever you're sharing that home with. And if you're single, this could still mean your own space, in your own home, you feel comfortable, you have stability, you are in this life is beautiful era. And I'm seeing it. I don't know what spirit is trying to tell me. Because you know how when people have a situation, there usually is so much clarity involved, like how to solve my problem. I'm actually not seeing a problem, but rather I think spirit is trying to give you a pat on the back to say good job. Okay, because what comes after is the devil in reverse. Now, the devil is a very interesting energy. It really, really, really strongly pertains to whatever story we're reading about. And from what I can see here, when you have Ace of Cups, when you have the Magician, you know what to do. You know how to hang on and shift your perspective. You know how not to be too hasty. You know how to build that stability and sense of harmony in your own home and in your space and whatever endeavor you're on. Okay. I'm seeing independence. I'm seeing a person who's individual and independent, but yet comfortable at the same time. And when I see the devil card in reverse come out like this, what I'm seeing is you actually know how not to let the devil get the better of you. You know how not to let the devil get the better of you. Because when people experience the devil card, we're saying that there are individuals being chained up. Okay, it could be a very mental situation, it could be a very emotional situation, but what we're seeing is that people are getting chained up by the devil, not getting out of perhaps an idea, a situation, something toxic, something it doesn't have to be so insidious. It could be like simply a person is stuck in a level of obsession, a level of inability to see through lies or like facade of things. This could be someone doing it to you. This could be you doing it to yourself. Whatever that means, usually that's what the upright devil means. But when I see the devil in reverse, along with what you have here, I'm seeing a person who is able to resist falling into this trap. And I applaud you. You're able to resist falling into this trap. Interestingly though, I'm seeing, okay, I'm just fetching these two cards together since I feel like they come together. What comes after in reverse as well is Knight of Cups and King of Wands. Okay, Knight of Cups upright is the pursuit of an emotional situation or the pursuit of certain feelings. Usually people see Knight of Cups as a person who is in pursuit of love, in pursuit of something they're passionate about or love. Maybe not too fast, because the Knight of Cups is not a fast-moving knight, but definitely on the move. Definitely on the move towards finding some kind of passion or love. In fact, somebody who very much also share the same energy of Knight of Cups is King of Wands, but with more certainty and control and demanding in the situation of pursuit of something new. Okay, the wands also refer to some new growth, some new opportunity. Could be a new enterprise, could be a new business, new project. As long as we're talking about something that is growing and new. And the King of Wands is that very person sitting on his throne, demanding, knowing, understanding, and being very sure, very secure, very stately as a king, growing the wands, holding the wands, and seeing the growth. Usually the King of Wands refers to some kind of enterprise, some kind of entrepreneurial pursuit. When I can see you have the Magician here, and then I can see that you have the Four of Wands, which is building a stable home and family, I truly believe that you could very much be this person who is embodying the King of Wands energy. A boss energy, somebody who is very innovative, enterprising, an entrepreneur, somebody with new ideas, new way of seeing things, a very inspiring person as well. Okay, but I'm just gonna say you actually got it in the reverse, and together with the Knight of Cups, and together with the Devil. Actually, so the Devil was like here, then the Knight, then yeah, all these were in reverse. I think what Spirit is trying to say is that you are able to isolate yourself from a situation that might trap you or you might obsess over, because you do not want to be overly emotionally connected to it. You do not want to allow yourself to be emotionally compromised by that situation. I can tell. It looks almost like, okay, let's not look at the King first. Let's look at the Knight and the Devil. I feel that you are, what Spirit is trying to tell me is that you are deliberately avoiding a trap because you know you might be emotionally compromised. And if you are emotionally compromised, it might cause you some kind of detriment towards your growth and pursuits as King of Wands. Maybe there are temptations abound and you know that. Maybe there's something that is out there tempting you to do and you're trying to not let that get the better of you. And Spirit is saying, yeah, they recognize this situation. Instead, what's on your mind? It's more about the balance and the give and take of things. You believe what goes around comes around. That's it. You believe what goes around comes around. You believe in karma. These are the last two cards in your storyline. Very interesting. Excuse me. Okay, I think I'm going to pull some clarifiers and also guidance from Spirit on moving forward. What is it that they want you to, what is it that they want to advise you towards? Oh. Wow. I love days like these when Spirit speaks so loud and clear to me. Trust me, even as a person who works in communicating with spirits day in, day out, moment to moment, there are definitely days whereby I hear it loud and clear, and then there are days things are fuzzy, right? Not every day is tip tops. But I'm just trying to say, sometimes when I do reading for other people and not for myself, and the message comes through so crystal clear, I am very happy. It's like my, I don't know. I feel like high-fiving spirit. That's how I feel. Anyways, I asked spirit, with regards to the reverse hangman, what exactly are you holding yourself back from? What is it that you're trying to shift your perspective from? Okay. And they give me 9 of Pentacles. So, interestingly, I also see that this is a very, this 9 of Pentacles is so corresponding the energy of the magician. Somebody who knows what their skills and talents are, somebody who knows their worth, somebody who knows how to wield the tools in their hands in order to make the outcome of something happen, the manifester. And usually a person like that also is very independent when it comes to providing for themselves. And I see you in this beautiful garden, having created all those 9 pentacles, and you're surrounding yourself in your 9 pentacles, feeling all satisfied, all that. I think you deliberately put yourself in a hangman situation, not trying to be too, it's like you're purposely taking things slow. You're purposely trying to be patient and shift your perspective by, being in a hangman mode, because you are trying to preserve your authenticity, your individuality, your independence, and your sovereignty in a situation. Right? I'm seeing it here. I'm seeing a person who knows. It's like the L'Oreal. Is it L'Oreal? Because she's worth it. Okay, it better be L'Oreal, because I don't remember. Okay, it's definitely not Maybelline, because it's Maybelline. Anyway, silly me. Let's not talk about that. I just want to say, this is you feeling, because you're worth it. You're worth taking the time to give yourself that slow, gradual understanding of how things are going to unfold. You treasure your individuality, your independence, and you treasure your sovereignty over a situation. And that's why you're not allowing yourself to be hasty. Good job. Good job. And you know what's even better? I know the answer here. I asked Spirit, why is there an upside down? Why is there a reverse devil? What is it that you're resisting? What is the trap you're trying to not fall into? And I got 6 of Wands in reverse. False fame. False triumph. False narrative of what looks like a victory, and false fame. That's what it is. That's what 6 of Wands mean. Because in real life, the upright 6 of Wands denotes a person who truly is victorious from a situation, is getting the cheers, getting the crowd, welcoming this person back like a hero. This is real fame. This is real recognition, real fame. But in reverse, I see it as false fame. I see it as shallow, fake recognition, false famehood, false, basically, I think that's the trap. I think you know that whatever that looks like so gold, glittery, and shiny, it's not worth it. That's the devil in disguise, and that's not worth it. And you do not want to allow your feelings to get the better of you to go after stuff like that. It could be vanity. Your wisdom, the Ace of Cups that you have, the intuition, divinely guided intuition that you have, is telling you to not go after what seems so glittery and gold and shiny, because it could be a trap, it could be false. Oh wow. Because what comes after your reverse 6 of Wands is Spirit saying that you are putting behind you. So the Death card, by the way, if it scares you, just want to know, a Death card does not mean someone's dying, does not mean anything is dying, rather not something physical. Okay? It usually means something in your spiritual growth and journey where you are willing to let something that is like a shadow trait or a bad situation behind you. You are shifting into a new paradigm and you're putting behind and letting go of an old paradigm. The thing that is dying is the old story, the old narrative, the old you, the old thinking or old belief. Okay? I think that's exactly what Spirit is saying. You are in that space of the hangman because you are trying to alchemize whatever feelings or narrative that could pop into your mind every now and then to cloud your judgment. And you do not enjoy that aspect. You know how to put that behind you. You're trying to alchemize that and transmute those energies into becoming the ultimate wise manifester, magician, powerful manifester that you are. What Death is facing here in the clarifier is that there is Five of Wands. You could see very clearly that there is nothing to enjoy in a Five of Wands energy. It is competition. It's like I said in another reading, you can recognize that the Five of Wands energy is competition. Everybody is swinging their wands around, trying to one up one another. It's an utter clusterfuck, and you do not want that. You do not want to walk into this energy, which also refers to why is it you understand that there is false fame even if you win. Look, Five of Wands. Even if you're number 6 and you walk in with your number 6 wand and you swipe them all and you take down the competition, it is no victory. It's no victory because it's false victory, false fame. However you want to see this. This could resonate for you. This might not. We don't know. You know if it's your story. Of course you know. But what I'm trying to say is this is a very big point in your life where Spirit is trying to give you the encouragement from behind you and say, you've got this. You are doing the right thing. You're holding yourself back from falling into a trap. You're not allowing certain narratives or temptations to get the better of you. You know that it is all empty false fame. It could be competition that is not going to yield any kind of results. Walk away from it. Move through. And last but not least, a very, very, very beautiful card. When Spirit gives you double or even triple, depending on how many decks we're using, double or triple of the same card, it usually just means that they are telling you, I mean what I say. They gave you the Ace of Cups in the opener, and they end off the message with an Ace of Cups. Okay? Divine intuition. You are divinely guided. Spirit speaks to you. You are one of the chosen ones. You are meant to do something tremendously big with your life because I can see a person who knows their power in this deck. I mean, in this read. I feel you. I'm very happy for you. And I don't think we need more cards to boost the message. But I will draw one card from the Moonology Oracle and see what Spirit has to say. Okay. Oh. Out of bounds, moon, boundaries. Okay, I'm going to read it from the book and see what it says. It's time to take a full and honest inventory of your behavior in the recent past. Have you been going too far? Have you been acting out? Have you been allowing your emotions to get the better of you? If you know that you have been misbehaving emotionally, it's time to rein things in. Draw up some boundaries. As much as you might want to get your own way in the current situation, you also need to take other people into consideration. If someone has been overstepping the boundaries with you, it's time for you to let them know, gently but firmly. There is magic in the air when this card appears, but you mustn't let emotions overwhelm you. I think this corresponds very closely to why you constantly get the Ace of Cups. Spirit is trying to tell you you are divinely guided. Your emotions, you can take care of your emotions and not be overwhelmed because you are divinely intuitively guided. You could be about to receive what feels like a miracle, but you need to behave in a way that is supportive of everybody involved. Spending time alone in meditation now will really help you understand what your best move is next. I just want to say, it's interesting they say here, but you need to behave in a way that is supportive of everybody involved. Remember, we see this Five of Wands, which very much denotes some kind of competition. It could be that in whatever situation you're in, there are many people bringing skills or ideas to a table, and you know that there is give and take. There is give and take, there is balance, there's everybody deserves a voice, and you do not want to allow your emotions to create some kind of competitive mode or competitive situation that can really jeopardize your own personal energy of growth and manifestation. You know, after all, like I said here, if you win, is it a real win, or is it a false narrative of winning? Right? There is a devil energy involved here that you're trying to avoid. Spending time alone in meditation now will really help you understand what your next best move is. When emotions spiral, you can often chase away the very thing you want to attract. So additional meanings for the card. You are a unique and magical being. Emotions are running too high. Avoid overreacting. Draw a line under the past. Use your intuition more. There you go. Ace of Cups. Okay, so this is the message I have for you today. I hope this resonates. You know, all parts hopefully resonates. Please leave in the comment section if you find that this message is resonating for you, and if there's anything you want to share with me, I would love to hear from you. Please like, follow, and subscribe so that you can receive more messages, synchronicities in my future videos. And so this is all I have for you today. Thank you for tuning in, and see you at the next video. Bye!